How's it going, everybody? Got a special video for today. We're doing the new mode playtest, Escape from Kyln. Kyle. Escape from Kyle, alright? So this is going to be a tower-esque mode where we're going to climb through cells. You're only allowed to use 3 characters. Very fun. We're going to get into all of that and more in this video. Make sure you use the timestamps because it is going to be a long one. We're going to put most of our attention on the final floors of this so you can kind of see who you want to build if you're really trying to push it all the way through. I'll show everything, but there's going to be a fast forward through part where you can just see the teams, you'll just see the gameplay action, because honestly, if I were to do all this in real time, this would be an hour-long video. Nobody wants to hear me for an hour. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, leave it a like, drop a share, subscribe, all that kind of stuff, and I hope you enjoy the video. Bye for now. Alright guys, we got a really fun video today. We're doing the Escape from Kyle, the survival mode that everyone is hotly anticipated. If you don't know about this mode is basically a tower mode, except instead of bringing in 5 characters, we can only bring in 3 characters. There's going to be tags you can see on the left side. See these first 4 cells, they call them, don't have restrictions. Then we have Guardian Infinity Watch, so we got to use those characters. We have Avengers, we have Global Skill, we have City Mystic, we have Asgardian, we have Spider-Verse Skill and Tech, Global Mystic. Oh, this is where gear tiers come in. You need to have a certain gear tier. We go to Villain Mutant. We need to have gear tier 16. Hero Tech, gear tier 16. Hero Tech, gear tier 17. X-Men, gear tier 17. Legendary, gear tier 18. And Villain Bio, gear tier 18. So we saw all this in the data mines as far as the tags go. We didn't see the gear tier requirements. Kind of bummed out, especially for the Villain Bio, as there's not many great options for that. It's like Skrull, Zombie Juggernaut, there's some Masters of Evil, I guess the new Symbiotes. Those are kind of characters we could think about picking. Couple interesting notes about this mode is you can do a burn attack. If you go and you pull abilities, those abilities will stay pulled. And whatever damage whoever you take out will also stay dead, which is pretty cool, right? So if you don't have the best characters for, let's say, I don't know, Asgardian nodes, you can send in 3 crappy Asgardians, pull the Eternals ultimates, the Dormammu charges, whatever, and then go in after that with your real team and clean up, whatever the case may be. Another interesting note about this tower is there's no leaderboard, so it's just milestones. Now, the milestone rewards are what we're going to see here. My initial thoughts is kind of meh, like lots of training mats, which is great. You know, we do have level 100. Looks like it's slated to come on the 22nd of January. We got some Gambit shards, which, I mean, he's super farmable in the Crucible store, right? But for those who don't have him, that's great. He's on a really good team, the X-Force team. We're getting red stars, I believe, all the way up to 7 red stars. We're getting a couple pieces of teal gear, a couple thousands of the mutant gear here, which looks very nice. Catalyst 2, more training materials. We're getting diamonds on Gambit. In fact, if you were to clear all 40 floors, you end up with a 3-diamond Gambit, which is super impactful in the raids, super impactful in Crucible, pretty impactful in raids. And a lot of gear tier 18 pieces too, 125. Though, here's the thing, if you're the kind of account that's going to get through floors 38, 39, and 40, you probably have a jacked account anyway. So I'm not sure how useful that gear tier 18 will be for you. Like, obviously it'll be useful, but it's not like game breaking for you. Anyway, what we're going to do in this particular video is I'm not going to break down all the strategies. I'm just going to talk generally about what I do. So the first 4 floors, I think, are very instrumental. They're non-restricted floors. This is where we're going to want to prep some cooldowns. Now, we got 3 characters. We can only bring in 3 characters. I guess another cool thing we can make note of here is that we do not need... Let's prep Val. Let's prep Morgan Special. And we'll prep... who else? Who else? Doom? Where's Doom? Where's Doom Boy? We'll prep Doom. And here's the thing, we don't have to put them adjacent to each other, right? You see, I can spread them, I can manipulate them. If I have characters that I want to be adjacent to each other, I can do that. If I just want to keep them spread apart so they're not prone to get hit by, you know, chain attacks, that kind of stuff, then I can do this as well. So, I like the way this is set up. I think it's well programmed as far as a structural situation goes. So, stage 1, it should be super easy. It should basically be free, and it absolutely is. You see we take 0 damage. We're just over here doing our job. Doombots will one-shot through the dodge. So now Doom is ready. Omega Red is ready. Morgan's ready. Now we have another unrestricted node. So I'll prep other characters. In this case, I want to prep Red Hulk. All right, I want to have Red Hulk ult available, or at least very, very close to it. So let's get out of this one. And now let's grab our Red Hulk. I want to also grab Archangel. Gives energy to Red Hulk. This will help him get it faster. Let's throw Red Hulk up there. And I'll tell you what, to make sure he's getting lots of it, let's go down here. And let's grab our Guardians. Let's grab Star-Lord here. And we'll put him adjacent to Red Hulk, making sure he's getting all the energy. This should help Red Hulk get close enough to his ultimate, one turn away, whatever the case may be. I don't care about the cooldowns on any of the other characters. I don't want to waste them, I should say. But yeah, so let's just go ahead. We'll do that there. Archangel can kill these 5 people. It's going to be just a whack load of energy to the Red Hulk. 6 energy total to the Red Hulk. That should put him in range of his ultimate. I don't think Star-Lord got to do anything there, but that's okay. We'll call that good. And now, let's go ahead and go back to all. Who else do I want to prep? Nightcrawler, prep his ultimate. I don't think that's completely necessary. Vol, let's prep Vol. And to prep Vol, now let's grab our Guardian again, okay? So let's grab our Guardian. We'll grab Star-Lord. And I'm also going to grab Jessica Jones. She does energy. Let's go ahead and we'll throw this in. We'll get Val's ultimate ready. There isn't as Guardian section. I don't think there'll be any time for Val to tee off on people in order to get her ultimate up. So we'll just make sure she gets it before that section. Alright, so that's 2 energy to Val. That's going to be another 2 energy to Val, so that's 4 total. Plus she just got 1 from taking her turn. You see they take literally 0 damage. We still have our barrier. Ultimate is ready. So now let's just go ahead and finish this off. There we go. Bam. Alright, so that's 3 out of our 4 prep stages eaten up. Who else do we want to prep? Let's see. Sinister Six, Goblin. He's pretty good the way he is. I guess we get Skrull ultimate. It's just Skrull. So he's only going to be 1 turn away from his ultimate instead of 2. Or maybe we'll get to use 2 attacks with him. Zuggernaut. Sure, let's get Zuggernaut available as well. Maybe somebody like Tigra so that she could ult turn 1. That could be funny. Absolutely shred teams apart. Rogue. Okay, let's get Rogue ult up for turn 1. Nah, that seems dumb. I don't know. I think it's just kind of pushing it at this point. Doesn't really don't even need to prep that many more people. So let's just do it like this. All right, so here we go. We're not going to use any cooldowns. It's just basic here. 2 people gone. Oh, Skrull will take out 4 of them. So Skrull has 1 turn from his ult. That's fine. We'll probably want to start with his special anyway. Juggernaut's now 1 turn, or he has his ultimate, so that's good. He might have had it right away anyway, but it doesn't matter. So now we're done. And now, it's going to be a little bit bittersweet, right? Now we're stuck using tagged characters. So I'm going to throw in my Infinity Watch team here. We could use Guardians too. I'll throw Adam Warlock. There is a legendary section, so I guess on the early stages, the floor should still be easy, right? So we could look to maybe prep other characters that we didn't get to prep on the first 4 stages. But there's not going to be much overlap there anymore. Like, we didn't do Omega Red, so we're not going to be able to Omega Red ult turn 1. That's kind of a bummer, now that I think about it. But it's also not the end of the world. We have better legendaries. For the Villain Mutant section, obviously we have, like, the Apocalypse. So we have a lot going on already. So I'm kind of happy with what we prepped. I don't think we need to be worried about prepping anymore. And as you can see, these nodes are dumb easy. Now, I've run this tower now twice. They did some tweaks on the final stages, so I have to redo it. For better or worse, this mode needs to be for everybody. It can't just be for us endgame players. It can't just be for new players. So, I want to give you guys a fair warning. The first 25 stages in this tower, if you're a veteran player, you're going to completely walk over them. Basically, up until the hero tech section, besides those gear tier 15 requirements, you just walk over everything. Even the City Mystic, or Global Mystic section, you have your Morgan, you have your Doom, you have your Quicksilver, your Weaver. You just You crush those sections. It's not complicated. Even the Asgard node that has Dorm Eternals on it, if you have a big Val, your Val immediately kills them on the first go. Dormammu probably gets his special off, but then he just dies to splash damage. Like, your Pegasus team just walks over it, is what I'm trying to say. So, because there is 40 floors, and even though it's basically all auto like you're seeing right now, if I were to play it out, we're looking at like a 45, 50-minute video. So instead, we're already at the 10-minute mark. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to hit the fast forward button. Enjoy the music. You can watch the teams I use, play all the way through it. I'll stop when we get to the hero tech section because I do think that's where it actually becomes meaningful content, okay? Because otherwise, it's just my roster too big, crush everything, ooga booga, nobody cares, right? So let's go ahead and hit fast forward, and I'll see you when the content gets tough. All right, we're finally back. So if we had done that in real time, we'd be at the 35-minute mark right now. So you can see why I wanted to kind of speed through those easy stages a little bit. We did a couple little interesting plays there. We'll go over that when it comes live. I don't really like to put too much into playtest stuff anymore because I've just been burnt on it in the past. But this is Hero Tech. I think obvious answer here is going to be Pegasus. Iron Man Infinity War gives Kesha the most buffs, and then Rescue, you know, keeps them alive. So it just kind of makes sense to do those three. There's a Miss Marvel here, though. I don't know, maybe Big Time would be good fit in here. Just so he can control the, wait a minute, what happened there? See, the same thing happened earlier with Red Hulk. Why did Kestrel go before Robbie? Robbie's got 128 speed, and Kestrel's got 125. Like, Red Hulk should have went first in that last matchup, too. There's something going on with the speeds. I'm not sure. I don't care. It's not enough for me to care. It's in our favor, so who cares, right? So far, it's in our favor, anyway. Alright. Ooh, we might have should have specialed there to kill the Robbie. Because Rescue is in trouble here. Ah, she's fine. There you go. So if you have a big Pegasus... Well, definitionally, you have a big Pegasus if you're at this point, right? Because they have to be gear tier 17 to go further than this. So you might as well have them gear tier 17 for this node too. So, like, you see, it was just really, really easy stuff so far, right? Which, on its root, like I was saying earlier, that's not a bad thing. You know, for this mode, other people need to be able to play it besides just a veteran, so it makes sense. As long as these last 10 floors pose somewhat of a challenge, that'll be okay. Which will also be, like, these are the characters you want to invest in for this mode. Your Pegasus, your Extreme X-Men, and then we'll talk about some legendary characters when we get up there. And then Skrull. Go figure. Invest in Skrull. Hot tip. Oh, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I think the mode has a lot of potential, but it flops because of, well, actually a good thing we saved Castro Special. It feels like it flops just because of the difficulty, but I don't know. I'd be very interested to know your guys' takes on it. I don't really want Valkyrie to die. I didn't really want to put that there either, though. Maybe percentage damage won't activate Valkyrie passive. Hey, it didn't. There you go. We didn't get through the Valentine anyway, though. See if the damage is starting to hurt us a little bit. My guys are gear tier 18, so it's not exactly the best case study either, I guess. I mean, that Val is taking hits really well. She's getting her exposed up there. I'd probably want my Kestra as a striker. She went for the expose all 3 times. Maybe she'll get to use her ultimate. We'll see some damage. She hurt me, right? Like, look at that Iron Man Infinity War. He's hurt. So if we let them take turns at this stage of the Kyle Tower, we seem to take some damage. All right, this next stage you would need to be gear tier 17 for, and it's the Superior 6 stage. Very interesting. This is another team that should go before us. The Goblins should go before us at 128 speed and then rewind us with 3 members. And he doesn't go. This is very interesting. I'm going to see if we can't kill that Slayer. That Slayer ultimate hurts a lot. The Goblins stayed up, though. That's unfortunate. So how much does this rewind hit us for? 60. Yeah, because there's 3 of them. Okay. Fair enough. Big damage comes in. I might have to back out and catch her ultimate on the Goblin, maybe. Or just reset till we get enough crits. I don't know. We have trauma, so we're not going to clear anything here. I would get big buffs on Iron Man Infinity War. We don't have slows. I guess we just basic our way through this. Let's get rid of that Goblin. Rescue going before Kestrel hurts. I guess not now that she's ability blocked. Okay, let's see how this goes so far. This is a big Pegasus team. Like, this might be the type of node where... Nah, I mean, Kestrel going before... What, is my Kestrel's speed higher? It's 125. She doesn't get random speed bar, does she? Her raid team gets speed bar. She's got speed up. Let's take care of her. Where's that going? Okay, cool. Ouch. Rescue's dead. Rescue survived. I have a big rescue. He's back. Let's see if we can't leave this node healthy for the last node. See, it's definitely starting to get a little bit difficult. A regular Pegasus team that doesn't have them all geared to 18 might be looking at doing a burn attack on this one. Maybe Bionic Avengers. Or the other two Pegasus members with, like, Deathlock or something. I don't know. Just food for thought. At least, yeah, we see the tower is starting to scale, and that's important. We do want some sort of a challenge. We don't just want everything to be super easy. Then we get to the last 3 stages, the villain bio, and we're like, oh, we simply can't do it because there's no good tools, right? All right. All right, there goes the Rhino. All right, so that's stage 31. Now we're on to the X-Men stage. Well, this is, sadly, I mean, this has to be Extreme X-Men, right? Probably like this, too. Gambit, Rogue, plus Nightcrawler. So 2 old characters, that's good. And then 1 super new character, that's bad. But he's useful. He would need him to stop the Emma here. And to stun this Red Hulk. Let's go ahead and control the Brawn. And then let's kill the Emma and Sinister. Oh, they're squishy. They're super squishy. Let's make sure we get the kill here on Red Hulk. Save our ultimate for a later node. Let's do this. I think this will kill A-Bomb. Yeah! That's that 3-diamond Gambit love right there. Save some more cooldowns. Nightcrawler's got everything available. That's a 3-diamond Nightcrawler. This footage is sus as hell, right? It's the playtest. I have no idea why I randomly got a 3-diamond on Nightcrawler. Don't know. Don't go by that, okay? I don't know why he was randomly put at 3 diamonds, but yeah. He's 3 diamonds, nearly 500k. I did do this before he got up there. He was 7 red stars, which is still a crap. No, he was 6 red stars, which is still a crap ton, right? So the insane damage you see from him, put that on the back burner and maybe just focus on the damage coming from the Gambit. That's who most people are going to be relying on here. Would I use my stun here? I think I would. I think I would use it on Omega Red to get all the defense ups off them. I'd probably special here to stop her from Terminator Rewind to anybody. But then again, she wouldn't, right? Because of the dodges that Kurt's giving people. I would try and get rid of the Kang at this point. Ooh, nasty stun. Nasty, nasty stun. I would ult here. But maybe we want to save that for the last X-Men node. So let's just use the basic. I would be okay using the ultimate from Gambit, though. I think this is fine. If we just are spamming Gambit specials for an entire round, I think that's fine. The bleeds, the ability blocks, the speed up, it's huge. Gambit special is crazy. It's bonkers. It's bonkers, mate. Gambit's got a lot of bleeds on him, though. Oof, oof. Alright, yeah, the damage picked up for sure. So the first time I did this, they said, like, hey, the last 10 nodes, they're reworking it a little bit on the stats front. I'm definitely feeling it. Like, I just walked through these nodes last time. Alright, let's just go through it anyway. Let's see how dirty we can go into that last node and get it done with anyway. More dodges. Woo! Gambit's wrecked. Rogue's almost got her ult up, though. What level do we need them at? Gear tier 17 at this point, right? Yeah, if we need them at Gear Tier 17, like, the list is going to be pretty light. We would definitely, if you have Forge unlocked, you would definitely have Forge. He probably wouldn't be as big as this, but that'd still be fine. His healing would be nuts. Plus Revive. Sunspot. Meh. Cyclops. Everyone's got 3 diamonds on him now. That could be a thing. I think by the time this tower comes out, or this survival mode comes out, I do think we'll be ready. Oh, shoot. It's him. Okay. Let's see how this goes. I don't think this is going to end well. Let's take out the Archangel. Is this Apocalypse empowered? Let's get speed up on our Nightcrawler. Let's stun the Nemesis. Let's go for the APOC here. And Nightcrawler did way more damage than he has any business doing. He's not an empowered Apocalypse. Interesting. So we're going to have to clean this up. Let's see if we can't kill the Morgan first. If we kill the Morgan first, then cleaning up is kind of whatever, right? And yeah, we killed the Morgan here. God, the damage is just too much. So we're going to get through this, but I would say I wouldn't leave that second node the way I did. In retrospect, I would leave it healthy. All right, now the question everybody's always wondered, can Rogue solo Apocalypse? The tale is old as time. I know everybody's already wanted to know. Oof. All right, well, we got the Termi to rewind. Trauma did not land. Let's try and get that speed up off of him anyway. Wait, can Rogue actually solo Apocalypse? No shot. No shot. No shot. Oh, this Apocalypse is a weakling. He's a weakling. Oh, go back to the drawing board and up his stats. Make me have to use my brain. Make me have to do a burn attack or something on this before we go in. Or was that just 3 Diamond Nightcrawler? That's probably just 3 Diamond Nightcrawler. All right, what do we got? We got a bunch of X people, okay? Let's go in with our Trifecta Horseman team. I wish Archangel was a Raider here. Yeah, I wish Archangel was a Raider here. That'd make him a lot better in this particular matchup. I don't want him eating any of the vulnerables. All right, let's do the rewind right here. Why didn't I do it on Phoenix? That was awkward. Oh, I can control the Phoenix. Okay, so let's do this here. Phoenix either dies or it puts ability block on it. There you go. Let's kill here. If we can help it, we would love all the kills to come from Archangel, simply because he does energy, right? Ooh. Can we just basic her to death? No, not quite. Oh, that sucks. She landed nothing on Archangel. Offense down did that well? Oh, here we go. We get the speed up off Nightcrawler. I didn't even realize there was going to be a Nightcrawler. That's kind of scary. All right. Here comes offense down plus Termi to rewind. Bunch of damage onto the Nightcrawler. He's pseudo-alive. Can we finish him here? Nope. He gets like dodges or something, right? So we will have to eat... Oh, no. We could... This is undodgeable, isn't it? All right, so Morgan neuters Nightcrawler. Oh, my God. Morgan, is she going to be crucial to this? Is she a must-use character here? Oh, I don't like where this Gambit is going. Oh, I don't like what this Gambit's doing at all. He's going to ruin my Archangel for future nodes, and that's my energy battery. Oh, yeah, I don't like that. Let's get offense up, do a bunch of damage. So Jubilee's dead. Archangel, you know what? Oh, okay, good. Archangel, 50% life. He'll get some heal back. That's okay. All right, so that was the first legendary node? Yeah. Ooh. I'm going to try the exact same team. We'll probably have to use our brain now, though. Okay, I get to go before. That's cool. Let's do a turn meter rewind. Ooh. Go for the Robbie or control the hard light. This is hard. It's so I shouldn't have them grouped like this. No, I should because of the speed bar Red Hulk gives, but... Oh, we didn't like that rewind. Oh, we get to erase everybody's turn meter. Oh no, Black Cat. Oh no. Oh no. Kraven gives them all safeguard. There would be a better team to use here. See, Morgan's doing the good damage. There would be a smarter team to use here. Probably with our own Black Cat. Jesus, Morgan MVP. I wouldn't keep this, though. Like, we got through it, but I wouldn't keep this. I wouldn't. Like, we're gonna die, we'd have to clean. I wouldn't keep that, though. So I would back out, because... Yeah, there's a Hela. I want my Archangel for that node. Archangel's gonna make that node easy. We definitely don't want to lose that. So let's use the 3 new people, see where they get us. Let's go Black Cat, Gobby, Nova. Mind you, they all have to be Gear Tier 18 for this, but these 3 people, I think these 3 guys got a lot of play because of Dark Dimension 6 for the Skrull Chase. I think a lot of people brought all 3 of these guys. I guess we got to go for the Goblin to stun the charges off of him. Oh, wow. We get to go before the hard light. Nice little rewind for her. Does this give Disrupt? It does. I just don't want her to get a taunt up. Ooh, Billy Buck on Black Cat's not good. We wanted that for the next Black Cat, right? Oof, let's get a slow on the Kraven. Oh, that's a nasty little taunt for us to deal with. Does Nova kill Robbie here, I hope? Oh, yeah. So you have to have these characters geared to 18, otherwise it won't even let you use them. So it's not like the powers I'm showing won't be identical to what every other person who does these nodes is going to be using. Oh, the ability block didn't land. That's unfortunate. For you, we can do a rewind here because she doesn't have death proofs. Ouch. If I can do nothing else, I want to kill the Kraven so that they don't spawn with safeguard on the follow-up. Actually, I would love that here so we can show that you can do burn attacks at 0 cost to yourself. Can we get it done? I'm being silly. I should be going for the Black Cat right now, and I'm not. But like, I definitely could have killed the Black Cat there. It doesn't matter. We don't need a one-shot. We don't. So this is good to show. It's a lot more like Scourge / Dark Dimension than it is like Tower. So let's you, and you. I'll just move you over here. Alright, how are they going to spawn in? Like that, okay. So we can't rewind the Black Cat, but we sure as hell can kill that Kraven. Basic gets to be counterattacked. It pulls the death proof. Let's just go for Spider Slayer, whatever. Woo! Archangel does not play around. Here, let's go for the kill here. We got a nice slow on Black Cat. Oh, she didn't care. Should have killed the Black Cat. My little greed play was silly. If Archangel dies, we back out. But I don't think he will. Alright, there you go. And there you go. Cool. So our trifecta Horseman team still holding it down. I used Horseman the whole way through last time. So whatever stat buffs they gave to these floors didn't seem to help much. Morgan to Gear 13. How do you guys feel about that? I guess we'll do the special. Just do a rewind on the Juggernaut, but also to give speed up to my guys. We don't want to do the special there, because then Quicksilver will lap us. Archangel got spared. Let's steal the offense up, and let's kill the Archangel. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is how they keep the Horseman teams relevant. We have to use them for the Kyle Towers. Alright, let's go ahead and drop bombs. That's 2 rewinds instead of 1, so we're ahead of the game now. This is a nice little cleanse. Let's offense up for Archangel. 2 kills, perfect. Let's go ahead and get the rewind here. Bloop, bloop. They need to change this node. They need to make this harder. You don't put Hela when we have Horseman characters, man. You just don't. Yeah, and then Weaver on the outside. I don't know. They should probably. I don't want to give them. I don't want to give them ideas. I mean, they know everything I would say anyway, I think. Like, okay. If they were smart, they put the Tangled Web combo at the front of this, right? So that you have to deal with it on spawn. How can you deal with it on spawn? You got to throw a burn attack in. So you have to have more characters geared to your 18 to get through this. Because if I can just walk through it because you put Greg on the start, then it's just... it's easy. I don't know. That's it for the Legendary section. So now we're on to the very, very last section. Alright, Villain Bio. So that's going to be Skrull. Let's start with Skrull and the... oh, that's not Skrull. Skrull and the Masters of Evils. Okay. I'd probably want my Skrull to be a Striker here, and I want other people to be Raiders. We'll probably switch that up. If this fails, we'll switch it up. Ooh, Apocalypse off rip. Well, we got 2 villains, so it's 60% Terminator rewind. That's important. I think I want this stun on... let's go for... I don't know. Let's go for the kill on Apocalypse. We can copy his buffs. He's also not empowered. Well, that's a mistake. Alt? No, that's basic. Alright, so he's never going to get to do anything. Rogue is going to maybe do something to us here. Or maybe she dies to Moonstone. Ooh, she lived. Kind of. Okay, here's those 3 horsemen that we used to carry our way up here. I would definitely do the ability block here. We're going to have to kill that Brawn before he clears the ability block. Oh, we don't get ability block, do we? Because there are no heroes. Skrull with only 2 people is weird. I gotta say. Let's kill the Brawn. Ooh. That's good damage. Hit the expose. Why did I do that? He chains to 4 people. I should have hit off the Nemesis so I could have hit everybody. That's just foolish of me. We're not taking nearly as much damage as I thought we would, though. Oof. Oh, here comes our stun drama. So we're not worried about the Red Hulk ultimate. We'll save that. Honestly, maybe this was played well. We slow play it. We would need to have more gear to 18 characters to do next nodes. But it's kind of good because we're getting Skrull's ultimate back up. Defense down. Resisted. Resist death, lady. Skrull's really close to his ultimate. That's actually quite good for us. Alright, let's go on to floor 39. We got Secret Defenders. We got some Tangled Web members. This one should be pretty brutal. Let's go in with Zombie Juggernaut and Zombie Iron Man. Here we go. Zombie Juggernaut's a good candidate to use Striker with. Terminator Rewind won't do anything here, but Disrupt will sure as heck help us out. We got the revives off Black Cat too, that's nice. Disrupt, we didn't land the Disrupt, that's awkward. That's really awkward. Is that part of having heroes? Maybe that's part of having heroes. Juggernaut's destroyed. Is that unavoidable? It is. The Disrupt might be a hero thing. Because I didn't see resist on that photon. Let's get the charges off of the Miss Marvel here. No? Is that a Hela thing? This rewind would be kind of juicy. Can Skrull solo carry the node? Let's find out. It's definitely a hero thing, because I'm not seeing resisted. With 2 heroes apply disrupted, yeah. Alright, let's do this here on the Robbie, since the counter from Black Cat will come on the 3rd hit. Never mind, counter from Black Cat will come never. Get nuked. Let's do the Terminator Rewind. Is this unavoidable? This is unavoidable, but the stun is not. But the ability block from Robbie. Alright, let's do this here. Let's do the rewind. Still a great rewind. Robbie almost died. Jesus. Oh, here comes the ult. Later, nerds. Woo! 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 Alright, well, we're not going to have his ultimate in the next node. We'll have his special, I guess. Next node would be tough. It would be tough. Let's see stage 40. I don't think we can beat it. I think we're missing a crucial red piece. A red gnome, I think they're called. It's red something. It's not this red guy. Let's throw you in and sure, why not? Alright, so we gotta face our own Skrull, but they're grouped together, so we get to go first. We do a nice rewind. This seems like a terrible idea. So we'll stun Kestrel. Woo! Nasty ability block. Can we get that off of him, though? Oh, we didn't get the stealth off. We did pop the passive, though. Give him the defense down. Give him a hit. Double hit. He's gonna ult. He's gonna ult. Watch out. Here comes the ult. You know what? Not as bad as I would have thought. I'll do one of those. We can't turn me to rewind the Black Cat. Anyway, this feels very doable, guys. This feels very, very doable. We're in offense there. Like, obviously, I could have played this better. This feels very doable. I don't want to ruin the fun of it on the live server, so we're going to end it here. But this is definitely doable. So the first 25 tower floors, a complete joke. But the fact there's no leaderboard, and this is clearly going to be completable by, like, the super high-end players, I think that's kind of cool. I think that's kind of a cool thing. Anyway, guys, let me know what you're thinking about this Tower of Kyln, whatever you want to call it, in the comment section below. How did you enjoy the gameplay here? Did you find it a little bit too easy, a little bit too... It's a little bit too obvious what we have to do because of the tags, right? Because of the X-Men tag, well, I know Nightcrawler. Because of Villain Bio, I know Skrull. Because of Legendary, well, Legendary is probably the only section that makes sense to have as a tag, but I digress. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And as always, stay happy, healthy, have fun. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now. That's it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Stay happy, healthy, have fun, and I'll see you in the next one. I guess they are pretty good.